I think just for me, just becoming a better player overall, I think I'm never going to be satisfied with where I am. So just finding things I can constantly improve on and so that when I go out there and play, I just want to feel like, okay, I want the other girl to feel like they can't win the match regardless of what they do. Add things to their game just to be, the other big three, so Novak, and then they would add things to their games just to be that one person. And I feel like for me, that's important for me to do if I want to do as well against the other players on tour.
In the latest turn of events, Forbes has completely overshadowed Aryna Sabalenka by putting Coco Gauff on the cover of their magazine. After claiming the WTA Player of the Year title by defeating Sabalenka, Coco Gauff continues to dominate the spotlight, now gracing the prestigious Forbes cover. It's not just her tennis skills that have earned her this honor, but also her sharp business acumen. While Coco rises to the top, Sabalenka is left struggling in the shadows. Let's dive into how Coco is taking charge and leaving her competition in the dust.
And in tennis, like every top junior was with Nike. But for me, what drew them to me was the uniqueness of it, and that, they saw the long-term plan when it came to...
Coco Gauff isn't just stopping at making her mark. She's taking things a step further. She recently revealed that she's in talks to finalize a major deal with Nike, and there's one specific clause in the contract that's drawing her in. Sabalenka has every reason to be concerned, as it looks like Nike is distancing itself from her and zeroing in on Coco. For Coco, this potential deal could be a game changer, a huge leap forward in her career, while Sabalenka might be left watching from the sidelines. Forbes has also included Coco Gauff in their prestigious under 30 list, recognizing her as a multimillionaire. This potential Nike deal is set to skyrocket her net worth even further. Everything seems to be falling into place for Coco, while Sabalenka's presence is slowly fading into the background. The spotlight is increasingly shifting away from Sabalenka as the young prodigy takes her career to new heights. It's a tough reality, but that's the way things are unfolding.
Coco Gauff in the headlines last week, and for very good reason, as she and 11 other women were named as the 12 Women of the Year by Time Magazine. An incredible honor for Gauff to be a part of that, to be mentioned in that category.
The momentum continues for Coco Gauff, who has just inked a groundbreaking multi-million-dollar deal with Rolex, becoming only the third female tennis player ever to be sponsored by the iconic brand. This deal has sent shockwaves through the tennis world, not just for its rarity, but for its immense significance. What stands out even more is that while Coco joins an elite group of just 3 women, Aryna Sabalenka, who many thought would be part of that group, is nowhere to be found. With rumors swirling about Nike potentially pulling its sponsorship, Sabalenka's entire endorsement portfolio could be on the brink of unraveling. Coco Gauff's sponsorships go well beyond just Rolex. She's secured major partnerships with New Balance and Bose, solidifying her position as one of the most marketable athletes in the world. New Balance has made her the face of their brand, signing her to a 5-year, $50 million contract, adding even more to her already extensive endorsement portfolio. With these high-profile deals, Coco's earnings have soared to remarkable heights. At only 21 years old, her success is a testament not just to her exceptional skills on the court, but also to her ability to craft a powerful brand off it, achieving significant financial milestones along the way. And that's just the beginning. Coco Gauff's deal with Bose takes her brand to even greater levels. Bose has officially made her their athlete ambassador, placing her among their highest-paid endorsers. This partnership brings in an impressive $5 million annually for Coco. In addition to the financial rewards, she's also been granted 0.25% equity in the company, a recognition of her influence both on and off the court. This new addition to her sponsorship portfolio further cements her position as a dominant force, not only in sports, but also in the business world. As Coco Gauff's star continues to soar in tennis, she's taken a bold step by parting ways with Roger Federer's Team 8. In its place, she's launched Coco Gauff Enterprises, a new initiative designed to manage her career while also providing mentorship and resources to up-and-coming tennis players. This organization will give young talent access to elite guidance and opportunities. It's a strategic move that highlights her expanding influence in the sport, her determination to forge her own path, and her commitment to nurturing the next wave of tennis stars.
Coco Gauff is taking her career in a new direction, leaving Roger Federer's Team 8 and joining up with entertainment moguls WME, and she has launched Coco Gauff Enterprises.
Coco Gauff's rapid ascent has earned her admiration from some of the biggest figures in the industry, including Stephen A. Smith. He praised her not only for her exceptional skills on the court, but also for her maturity and character off it. Stephen A. pointed out that Coco has already made history at such a young age, solidifying her status as a true superstar long before hitting her peak. He stressed that her success isn't just about her natural talent. Her family's steadfast support and stability have been key factors in helping her reach the top of her game.
Few weeks she was the favorite to win, so I think she was the best person that I could have played in the final. Her being #1 in the world, she was the best person to play, so I think I got the hardest matchup just if you go off stats alone. Obviously, Iga being a champion here, it was going to be a tough match either way. But yeah, I think regardless of who I played, I think I had a good shot to win, and I definitely had that belief. And
while Coco continues to receive praise from all corners, Sabalenka is still facing the consequences of her own actions. Reports suggest that not only is Nike holding back her contract extension, but they may also be looking to penalize her for her on-court behavior. Sabalenka was caught on camera making complaints, and even allegedly racially abusing Elena Rybakina after her loss in the final. Nike, already frustrated with her performance, was further unsettled by how Sabalenka treated her opponents throughout the tournament. This conduct seems to have strained the relationship between them to the point of no return. Rybakina made her position clear when she refused to take a photo with the WTA CEO, and Sabalenka, a bold protest against the mounting issues behind the scenes. This act of defiance only highlighted Sabalenka's problematic behavior, exposing a disturbing pattern. Her history of racially insensitive comments and attempts to undermine other players has raised serious concerns within the tennis community. Such actions directly contradict the core values of sportsmanship and fair play. Nike has clearly taken notice, and it now appears that Sabalenka may be on the verge of losing her sponsorship as a consequence. As the dynamics within the WTA continue to shift, Sabalenka finds herself at a crossroads, likely regretting some of the decisions she's made along the way. From her on-court behavior to her strained relationship with major sponsors, it's clear that her actions have put her in a difficult position. As the spotlight shines brighter on Coco Gauff, Sabalenka may be left wondering how things got so out of hand. Gauff's meteoric rise, fueled by her talent, business acumen, and personal integrity, has placed her in an entirely different league. Coco's ability to navigate both the tennis world and the business realm has earned her recognition from prestigious platforms like Forbes, cementing her status as a true superstar. While Sabalenka seems to be stuck in a cycle of controversy, Coco is moving forward, making calculated decisions, securing high-profile sponsorships, and building a brand that extends far beyond the tennis court. The contrast between the two athletes couldn't be more evident. Sabalenka may now realize that while she's been fighting for recognition, Coco has quietly been carving out her own path to success. There's no denying the envy that Sabalenka must feel as she watches Coco step onto bigger platforms, receiving the accolades and opportunities that once seemed within her reach. But at this point, it's clear that the window for Sabalenka to turn things around is quickly closing. With Coco continuing to ascend, it's apparent that while Sabalenka may be scratching her head, Coco is charging ahead, leaving her mark not just in tennis, but in the business world as well. What do you think? Has Sabalenka's behavior cost her more than just sponsorships, or is there still a chance for her to recover and rebuild her reputation? Can she turn things around, or is Coco Gauff's rise to the top too dominant at this point? How much do you believe business partnerships, like those with Nike and Rolex, play a role in shaping a player's career today? And with platforms like Forbes recognizing Coco for both her athletic and business achievements, how much does off-court image matter in the modern sports world? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.